I am for you!
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, ye passado!
Draw, Benvolio, put back down their weapons, gentlemen, for shame forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressively hath forbid this. Vanian and Verona streets have Tybalt, Mercutio.
A plague, O both your houses! I am sped, is he gone, and hath nothing!
We're taking the lead. Target neutralized!
I've in triumph, and Mercutio slain, away to heaven respective lenient and fired eye fury. Be my conduct now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou givest me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying thin to keep his company. Either thou or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, thou didst consort him here. Shout with him hence!
This shall determine that!
Romeo, be gone!
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Thou art thyself. Thou not a Montague? What's a Montague? Is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose. By any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would. Were you not called Romeo? Retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word, come me but love. I'll be new baptized, henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art that thou, this bescreen in night, so stumblest in my counsel?
By name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would hear thy word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thou dislike.
How camest thou hither, tell me, and wherefore the archered walls are high and hard to climb? And the place death considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I approach these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. For what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thy eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, I am proof against their enemy.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from thy eyes. If but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate, than death prorogued wanting of thy love.
By whose direction found thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire, he let me counsel, and I let him eyes. I am no pilot, yet were thou as far as thou vast shore watched with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but farewell compliment. Thou dost love me, I know thou wilt say, aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou must prove false at lovers' perjuries. They say, Jove laughs, O gentle Romeo. If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be preserved and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond. and therefore thou mayest think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more coying to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess, but thou overheardest ere I was ware. My true love passion, therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow that tips with silver all these fruit treetops.
Oh, swear, not by the moon, thus inconstant moon, that thou monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
With my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, and too sudden, too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say, it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower. When next we meet, good night, as sweet repose the rest. Comes to thy heart, as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request, and yet would it were given to again.
Wouldst thou withdrawn it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it to thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love as deep, the more I give thee. The more I have, for both are infinite.
Oh, Juliet!
I hear some noise within, dear love. Adieu. Anon. Good nurse, sweet Montague. True. Stay but a little.
Oh, blessed, blessed night, I'm afeard. Being in the night, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial.
Be word, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. Thy bent of love be honorable. Thy proposed marriage, send me word tomorrow, by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow that thy Lord. Thy world.
Madam!
By and by I come, to cease thy strife, and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.